Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are healthy and safe and are also catching up on your studies through the various platforms available to you. Today, I, Miss Pooja Panchal from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Narsinghpur, Jabalpur region, am going to introduce the topic from reading section in Marigold Class 3 to you all. And for this, I extend my gratitude to Aro Jabalpur for providing us a wonderful opportunity to connect with our students across the region. Students, as we all know, in this lockdown period, we all are missing the earlier days. You can see in this picture, it seems there is a social gathering. They are eating food together. We are missing the school days. We used to go to school and play with our classmates. We used to swing on swings in the garden or park. On holidays, there used to be a picnic spot and we enjoyed the food nicely. Students, now in this time, our lifestyle has been changed a little bit. So let's walk to the garden of our school through reading the story The Magic Garden. As we are talking about a garden, first of all, we will discuss about the different types of flowers of any garden. So, let's have a look on these flowers. Very beautiful flowers. Students, have you seen these flowers anywhere? Can you identify these flowers? What do we call these flowers? Let's come to know. The first one is sunflower. 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 Second one in red color. This is poppy. 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 In the third one in yellow color. This is a rose. 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 And the last one, pansy. 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 So, students, I hope you all have learned the names of these flowers and I hope you will recognize the names of these flowers whenever you will see these in anywhere. Going to the next slide. Children, in this chapter, there is a garden in a school playground. Children come here to see the beautiful flowers, birds, and trees. They come to play and water the plants. They also hear the songs sung by the fairies. So, shall we start the reading? Yes. The magic garden was in a school playground. It was very pretty. Sunflowers and roses stood high against the wall. There were also marigolds, poppies, and pansy. So, students, tell me, where was the magic garden? The magic garden was in a school playground. What were the flowers in the garden? The flowers were sunflowers, roses, marigolds, poppies, and pansies. Next page. The sunshine fell on this garden more than on any other, and the flowers danced and sang happily. They said to one another, "We have hundreds of little gardeners." They were the children from the school. So, students, tell me, who danced and sang happily? The flowers. The flowers danced and sang happily. Who were the little gardeners? The children from the school were the little gardeners. Next page. One sunny morning, the flowers were talking to the birds. "I love all the children, but I love the dear little ones most of all," said a poppy. "I like them to bring their watering cans and water my thirsty roots." So, children, tell me, why did the flowers love the children? Why did the flowers love the children? Because the children bring their watering can and water their thirsty roots. Next page. "Yes," said the marigolds. "The boys are good to us too. They dig the ground so well." "We love the little children," said a tiny bird. "They are kind and they bring bread for us." All the flowers said, "We must work hard to make our dresses very pretty, for the children will be here soon." So, tell me, why did the birds love the little children? Because they bring bread for them. Next slide. The sun said, "I will help you also, for nothing pleases me better than to see the children running about in the golden sunshine." Suddenly, the children came out laughing and singing, and the flowers stopped their songs to listen to them. So, children, tell me, why did the flowers stop their songs? Yes, because they want to listen to the children. Next slide. "Oh, look at the tall sunflower," said one child, and the sunflower lifted its head very proudly. Another child said, "I love the marigold in its golden dress." The marigold smiled happily. So, children, tell me, who did lift its head proudly? And the answer will be the sunflower. The sunflower lifted its head very proudly. Who did smile happily? The marigold smiled happily. Next page. It was indeed a magic garden because it had fairies too. They danced and sang sweet songs which only the children could hear. After a time, the fairies came out dancing and talked with the children. Their dresses were made of flowers and their wings of sunshine. So, children, tell me, what sounds could the children hear in the garden? And the answer will be the children could hear the sweet songs sung by the fairies. Moving to the next slide. The magic garden was quiet that night. The flowers and the birds were asleep and dreaming of the next day when the children would come again. When the children would come again. So, this is the story adapted from The Fairy Garden. The Fairy Garden by Margaret H. Bolton. So, students, I hope you have enjoyed the lesson, and now we will discuss some new words and their meanings related to the lesson. The first word is blooming sunflower. Blooming sunflower. In the first picture, you can see this is a sunflower and it is a blooming sunflower. Next, this is a school garden. Do you have a school garden? Do you have a garden in a school? Yes, we have. Next, magic. M-A-G-I-C. Magic. Magic. In the picture, you can see the magic. Next, fairies. F-A-I-R-I-E-S. Fairies. Fairies. And in this picture, you can see the fairies flying in the sky. And the meaning? An imaginary creature with magic power. What does it mean? An imaginary creature with magic power. The next word, sunshine. S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E. Sunshine. Sunshine. Meaning the light and heat that come from the sun. And the picture shows the sunshine. What is the meaning? The light and heat that come from the sun. Next word, Gardner. G-A-R-D-N-E-R. Gardner. A person who guards the plants in the garden is called a gardener. He is a gardener. Next, Happily. 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 Here you can see the children who are dancing happily. Next, D-I-G, dig, D-I-G, dig. In the picture, there is a man who is digging out a hole in the ground. So, the word is dig, meaning to break up and move soil using a tool. The next word, thirsty, 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 meaning feeling a need to drink, feeling a need to drink. Here is a child who is feeling thirsty. Here are the two cartoons. Your favorite cartoons. One is standing proudly. What is the word? Proudly. 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 Chota Bheem is standing proudly. In the second picture, there is a cartoon who is sleeping. So, we can say the meaning of asleep is sleeping or not awake. What is the word? A-S-L-E-E-P. Asleep. 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 Meaning sleeping or not awake. The next one. Here are the two words which are opposite to each other. In this picture, here is a boy who is making a lot of noise. On the other hand, there is a girl who is quiet. Quiet. So, the meaning of noisy is to make a lot of noise. What is the word? N-O-I-S-Y. Noisy. Noisy. On the other hand, the word is Q-U-I-E-T. Quiet. Quiet. And this is opposite to the word noisy. Children, now this is the time to discuss some questions and their answers relating to the lesson. Reading is fun. Question number 1. Why did the flowers love the little children? Why did the flowers love the little children? As we have read in the lesson, the flowers love the little children because they water the flowers and dig the ground nicely. I am repeating the answer. The flowers love the little children because they water the flowers and dig the ground nicely. Question number 2. Why did the birds love the children? Why Did the birds love the children? And the answer? The birds love the children because they bring bread for them. The birds love the children because they bring bread for them. Next one, question number 3. Name the flowers growing in the magic garden. Name the flowers growing in the magic garden. And the names of flowers are marigolds, poppies, pansies, roses, and sunflowers. What are the names of flowers? Marigolds, poppies, pansies, roses, and sunflowers. Question number 4. What sounds could the children hear in the garden? What sounds could the children hear in the garden? Recalling the story, the answer will be the children could hear the sound of sweet songs sung by fairies. The children could hear the sound of sweet songs sung by fairies. So, children, I hope you all come to know the questions and the answers and the new words of this chapter nicely. So, there is a small homework for you that please write down all the new words and their meanings and question answers in your notebook and learn them. Stay home, stay safe. And this is my request to all the parents. Please be with your child while watching to the videos and encourage them to participate in in these online sessions. Thank you. Thanks for watching.